NFI is a community-orientated collaborative effort, which means we get a lot of people on the channel. Due to this, I often get asked the same few questions. Well, I'm going to try and answer those as best I can and as quickly as I can. Do I need to be a Nerdfighter in order to post on NFI? Obviously, go by the name Nerdfighters Info or NFI. It is a Nerdfighters-centric collaboration channel, or at least it used to be. Many of us are Nerdfighters on the channel. That doesn't mean you have to be. We've had non-Nerdfighters appear before, and it doesn't matter to us if you're a Nerdfighter or not. Community is the key to this channel. Do I need to know a current NFI vlogger or past NFI vlogger to be able to get on the channel? The answer again is no. If you want to post on NFI, just leave a comment in a video or send us a YouTube message or send us a message on Twitter. I don't mean this in a bad way, but what would I get out of vlogging for NFI? I'm surprised how often this question comes up, but it's not what can I get out of it in a materialistic sense. It's more, what can I expect once I've posted on NFI? And that's pretty simple. You can expect a lot more engagement with our community because we do get more comments on videos than ever now. People keep contact on Twitter and Facebook and often make videos for each other on their own personal channels. So if you're looking to increase your viewer base or you're just looking to make new friends like a lot of us tend to be on this community channel, then that's what's going to happen on NFI. And if you're really interested in staying with the channel, you can expect to be invited to NFI meetups where they happen, because we've had a few in the past. So I feel really strongly on a subject, but I don't necessarily want to alienate people by going on about it too much. How should I approach mentioning it in a video? This is a community channel. There are a lot of people here from different places, different backgrounds, all have different beliefs, different sense of humor, different knowledge bases. So naturally, you're going to get differing opinions. But what NFI is amazing at is to not create arguments, but we create discussions, fruitful discussions we can then get things out of and learn. But if you're worried the thing that you believe in might offend someone, you can still talk about it. It's not like you have to censor yourself. We don't believe in censoring ourselves. What we do believe in is just respect other people's opinions and right to differ. So my camera's not very good and I don't really have a lot of editing software to do a video, but I still want to make a video. Can you offer any suggestions? Yeah, we have suggestions. The first one is, don't worry about the quality of your equipment. We really don't mind. We've had videos that are very low quality, low res, but then we also have people who film on high-end DSLRs. As long as you're on the channel, you're contributing, we don't mind. I'll link in the description to some really good free software you don't have to pay for. Is there anything I need to include in a video? There's only two rules we tend to follow on NFI. One is to include the intro at the beginning of the video. You may notice that the intro changes time to time, but we tend to try and supply everybody who appears on the channel with an intro, be it a guest or someone who's joining the roster full-time, part-time, whatever. Due to this being a collaboration project, we like to think there's a discussion going on down in comments or on Twitter or something. So we do ask you pass on to whoever's following you next. Again, if you don't know, ask one of us. There's a lot of us in the collab, and if one of us don't know, somebody else can find out easily enough. How long does a video need to be? And do I need to create custom thumbnail? Like a lot of these answers, the answer is no. There is no limit. You can make a 30-second video, or you can make an 8-minute video, or a 30-minute video if you feel so inclined. And as far as thumbnails go, we do tend to use custom thumbnails on the channel, but it doesn't mean you need them. If you don't have the facilities to make them, let us know. One of us can work with you to create one that's best for your video. At the end of the day, it's the community channel, but it's still your video. So I want to make a video for NFI. How would I get it to you? Now, depending on how you edit the video, there may be a few different ways. One is to upload to your own personal channel, unlisted, give one of us a link, and we can then retrieve it and then put it on NFI ourselves. We could ask you to upload directly to NFI. Failing that, there's a whole range of media storage sites out there like OneDrive and you have Dropbox. I'm not much of a YouTuber or a vlogger and I don't have a decent camera. Is there other ways I can contribute to NFI? I've been asked this before as well, because not everyone likes to vlog or put themselves on a camera. If you're into designing graphics, music, and you want to contribute, let us know. If you don't particularly have any skills, or at least that you think would benefit the channel and the people, that's fine. Just sharing our videos, subscribing to the channel, giving it a like, talking about it on Twitter. Again, talking about Twitter is a major one because it helps us create discussions with people from all around the world. And you're helping by doing that too. We don't actively try and get people to subscribe like that because we've always had the ethos that views are great, but they're not important. What I care about is that the people who do watch engage us actively in discussion in the comments and share their own stories. So I like to think I've answered all the questions that I get asked about NFI, but I'm sure I've missed some off. If you've got any more questions, leave them down in comments and I'll answer them either as a future video or just in a detailed comment. Don't forget to be awesome. I'll see you around. Have a great day, guys. Bye.